Hey beauties, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustler TV. Today I'll be doing a lace wig install, and today's hair is by Cynosure Hair. They sent me over this 22 beautiful curly lace front wig, and the wig did come in a natural color. This wig was super full, super soft, and I decided to go ahead and color the hair a nice bright like cherry wine-ish color. I did not do a coloring video on it. I just wanted to focus on the install today, but I would do another, well, I would do an actual coloring video soon on how to achieve this color. But just a little details about this hair. As I mentioned, it is their 22-inch curly lace front wig. This wig is super full. The curls were super pretty, and as you can see, it took that color very well. And today I will be installing this on my sister. And for starters, we did not do a ball cap method. We just really wasn't in the mood to do one, honestly. So I did not do a ball cap method. I just installed her wig how I usually install them on myself, and just, you know, push the cap back and glue it and everything like that. So you will not see a ball cap in this video. We're just going to get straight to cleaning the skin and adding the layers of the glue. So for today's install, I only did about 3 layers. I did only 3 layers. And once the glue turns clear, I'm just going to go ahead and pull that lace down into that glue. And I'm just going to do my typical steps. Just have her hold the lace on each side, blow dry the lace, and begin to cut off the extra lace and tack down the rest of the lifting lace after cutting it off. Well, razoring it off. Now, one thing I did want to mention, when I was actually dyeing this wig and stuff like that, because first I did the bleaching and then I did the watercoloring method, but then I felt like with the watercolor it did not come out as vibrant as I wanted it to. So then I went and purchased some like permanent red dye, and I reapplied it. But the only thing about it is when I actually went to go like wash out the color and stuff, it kind of like stained the lace just a little bit. So I was really annoyed about that. But overall, like, the install still came out nice, you know, once I did the baby hairs and stuff like that. So in my opinion, you could see it, but then again, it's like you really can't see it. So yeah, just be careful when you are dyeing wigs, especially like color like red or any, you know, dark bright colors like that, because you can stain the lace. But you know, if you just be careful and really take your time, then you should have no worries. But now that I have everything tacked down, I'm gonna go ahead and take the holding spray and apply the Tresemme all across the hairline and then tie it down with the elastic band. That way the lace can get super melted, and then I will get into the whole styling portion of the video. But for today's look, it's just going to be a simple part down the middle. So while I'm letting that melt bell just really get that lace melted in, I'm just going to start parting off the hair. We're just going to do it down the center. But I don't want it to be a flat or wet look. I want it to be like a dry look, but still like fluffy. I don't want it to be like just flat and smooth how I usually do my installs. So I'm not going to hot comb it to where it be pressed like all the way down. But what I am going to do is just go ahead and comb out that hairline to get it soft and clean off the hairline or whatever like that, and just pull down a section for the baby hairs. And the baby hairs I did today was kind of like, the baby hairs that come down in the front, and I'm going to swoop it across the sides, and then just quickly, style those. But like I mentioned, for the middle part, I did want a fluffy look, so I did not use that wax stick. I used the wax stick, but not to make it super sleek. Like, I still wanted that fullness and like the fluffy look. So I'm going to show you guys how I achieved it. And for the baby hair, I just kind of did like a little freestyle type of look. Like, usually I will have my baby hairs already pulled down and just, know where I'm going to swoop it. But I just kind of went with the flow and just was pulling different hairs down and pushing some back and just pulling, down here where I feel like another baby hair should have been. But I am using a Tresemme to swoop and mold my baby hairs and my edge brush. So now that the baby hairs are complete, I'm just going to part off a section in the back to make sure I cover the tracks in the back of this frontal wig, and just take my wax stick and hot comb everything back. And you know, just making sure all of that is smooth. And like I mentioned, for the front, I don't want it to be super flat, so I am going to hot comb in the parting area, and I'm still going to hot comb like the front of it a little bit, but I'm not going to press it flat. Like I'm going to kind of like hot comb it in the upward direction in the front to hump it up, and also use a little bit of holding spray to give me that humped up look. And then I would just, you know, finish molding that part using, you know, holding spray and everything like that. And then I will go in with some mousse and kind of like tighten the curls to give it a wet look, but not make the hair soaking wet. But as I mentioned, I will use this hot comb like I am here, just to kind of hump up the front of the wig install. And now I'm going to take that High Beams burgundy spray. This is the same type of spray that I would use if it was black, but because the hair is burgundy, I am using that burgundy spray to clean up the part. And I'm just spraying it a little bit on the front of the hair as well. You don't have to do that, but I just did it anyway. And I'm just taking some oil sheen and spraying those same little areas. And I'm just going to go on with my concealer and conceal the part up, because right now you can't see the part. It's not visible, but you'll see once I add this concealer in that part, it's going to just give that boom, pop, clean effect. And last but not least, all I will do now is just add some mousse to the hair to kind of like define the curls. And then that will pretty much sum up this tutorial. Once again, this hair is from Cynosure Hair. This is their curly, you know, lace front wig, and it was a natural black, you know, natural brown color, as I showed you in the beginning of this video. And like I mentioned, I did go ahead and color it this nice cherry wine color, and I will make a tutorial on how to achieve this color, so stay tuned. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look down in the comments. I'm so used to doing curly hair wet looks that I absolutely love this one. It's just something different, and it's just not like flat. It's nice and fluffy and cute, and the color is super, super cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to check out the description details down below to shop with their hair company. The wig was super full, super soft, super pretty, dope curl pattern, and it colors well. So like I mentioned, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you guys for tuning in. Till next time.